Hey guys, um, this dream is going to be a 144,000 dream. Um, it's weird how this dream takes place because it starts with I had one dream one day, then another dream the next day, and then another dream the next day. They all connected. And I was like, is this coincidence? There's no, obviously, it's not coincidence. God is trying to show me something. So let's go into the first dream. The first dream that I had, and by the way, these are all connected. So in the first dream, I was pregnant, which I am actually pregnant right now. And I got into an argument with my twin brother because I was just saying in the dream how he's just being so nasty and stuff to people, and including myself. And this is so true. He is literally, he thinks he can say and do whatever he wants to people. Um, and it's okay. That's how he is. Like, yet he tries to say he's saved and he believes in God and stuff, but he treats people like he's better than them, whether he wants to admit it or not. But he's been like this since he was a child, so nothing really has changed with him. He's just older. So I was like, basically, I was putting him in his place. Like, you're freaking wrong. Like, you have been living your life how you want to live it. You have not been living for Christ, because Christ doesn't treat people the way you treat people. And so he got mad and he shot me in the shoulder. And so I went outside to tell my family, uh, who were having like a cookout in the backyard, yo, David shot me in the shoulder. Like, this dude is crazy. Like, there's something off about him. And he came out there acting brand new, like he didn't do anything. And so, but obviously I had proof that he shot me in the shoulder, and it was alarming. I had another dream. I was in my house, and there was a knock at my door, and it was three people. My brother was in front, and two people were in the back that I have no idea who they were, and they had black eyes. No white part to be seen. They asked to come in. I said no. I told them, and I told them, get off my property. You need to go, and you need to go now. And they immediately looked up at me like with this confusion, like, did she just tell us no? And I was like, you need to go. And they turned, and then they just, and then all of a sudden they looked like they got scared or something. Like they looked a little frazzled, you know? And so they backed up and they kept walking, and that was the end of the dream. All right, the next day I have another dream. And in this dream, I look how I look now. I'm still pregnant in the dream. So it's like this dream is referring to right now. Um, so in this dream, I believe my brother was trying to attack me again. He was trying to attack me, and caused. I first things first. I put my hands up in water. All the water in the house started lifting up, like floating up. And then God showed me a vision. It wasn't just the water in the house. It was all the oceans and things like that. And it was rumbling. Like, it was so much water and weight that was being lifted up into the sky, that the house was rumbling and stuff like that. And he got scared a little bit. I made water come through the windows, and I broke it apart. It was like something out of the Avatar movie, where I froze the water and I shot it at him. Now, this isn't the first time I've seen this ability. I shot it at him to keep him from attacking me, and he deflected it. He deflected it. So he had to have had some type of abilities to do that. And he had this evil smile on his face, you know? And again, like, I just was, but in the dream, like, I had other abilities, but I was using water, and it did stop him from attacking me, because he knew I wasn't playing. And there was more where that came from. And then the dream ended. So, I think that this is a telling that that we are going to get abilities towards the end, when things start getting really bad and stuff like that. Our provision is going to come, God is going to wake us up, and he's going to give us the abilities that that he's showing his 144,000 in their dreams. I'm telling you right now, like there's going to be people for the 144,000 that can literally grow plants, like can grow them like in seconds to give God's people their food. There's going to be people in the 144,000 that have super speed, because I see myself with super speed, super strength, and can control the weather. There's going to be other people like that. There's going to be different things for different peoples. God's wonders are going to be shown through us. Like the earth is just waiting for the daughters and sons of God to stand up. So I'm telling you, like that is so true. Like it's coming. Like they're coming. That's why I'm not afraid of anything like that. I know that with legislation they're going to start doing things. And we all know that the times are coming to an end. We all know that things are going to change, and they're going to start attacking churches. They're going to start, well, they've already been doing it, but like they're going to start doing things they're going to up the ante. They're going to up their game. And and the thing is, as the devil makes his moves, God has moves and plans too. But I'm telling you right now, there's going to be an anti 144,000. There's going to be people who have abilities, that have been given abilities from demons and from Satan, he is going to recruit his 144,000 to fight us off. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still feel like there's hope for my twin brother. I think he's just, he's so blinded by pride and by like doing whatever he wants to do. Like he thinks he can just, he thinks he can serve God, but he doesn't have to treat people right and be kind and things like that. Like kind of, and I'm like, no, like that's literally what the Pharisees was like. Like, what do you want to be, a Pharisees? So basically, like he's not really a kind person. He never has been, and he speaks curses. Like he'll speak the most negative stuff over your life. So I was like, so you speak curses over people's lives? Like you're not a Christian. You don't speak curses over people's lives. You speak life into people's life. You speak life. That is what we do. God is not a God of the dead. He's the God of the living, of the miraculous. And I'm telling you right now, just because the devil has all these things that he's doing, the God has a plan that he already has in place to combat all of that. I'm telling you right now, there's provision coming. And that's why I'm so excited. Even though like it sucks, like the world is in it. It sucks, our kids, are going to have to go through some stuff. But you know what? God is going to even give abilities to these children. There are children who are going to be part of the 144,000. I had a dream about that. Because I had super strength, or like I told you. And if I didn't have super strength, that little girl would have killed me. She was super strong. And when she like yelled and stuff, it like shook the building. Like it was like she kind of like that ability that I think was it Dan or was it Judah? I think it was Judah who screamed so loud that it caused like all the women in Egypt to have to abort their babies. Not like it caused like miscarriage. So I think she had that ability. Like it was so loud, bruh. But I was super naturally gifted with things, and I could withstand that. But somebody who is normal, who's just a regular Christian, like just normal and doesn't have abilities, that would kill them. It would have killed them, or it would severely damage their ears, cause probably miscarriages, probably cause a lot of issues, with the brain. So, like, provision is coming. Provision is coming for us. And God is not just going to leave us down here hanging. Like, we are going to go through some tribulation. But there is a plan. There is a plan for us. God is going to send us down, and we're going to help. The 144,000 are going to help the Christians that are down here. That's for sure. But I feel like God is leading towards us he's going to give us some of our abilities sooner than later. I don't know the time frame, but sooner than later to help us, because the devil is planning on giving abilities to his recruits. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I looked like how I look now in my dream. I was pregnant still. I was just like how I am now. But my brother kept trying to attack me, and I didn't have The only way to protect myself from somebody with supernatural abilities given from the enemy is God gives us what we need to protect ourselves. And also, it does help that I'm part of the 144,000. I personally, when I started having dreams like this and seeing myself with, actually, I've been having dreams like this since I was a child. I had dreams of playing with other children in heaven before I came down here. Did not understand any of it. Had no understanding whatsoever. I have understanding now. And it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Like I just look, I'm gonna worship the Lord right now. It's early in the morning. It's like 7 in the morning. I'll be worshiping God because I just give out God all the glory, and I thank God for showing me this. It really gives me hope and it gives me motivation to just keep going. That yes, the world is really falling apart, but God has a plan. He has a plan, and it's gonna be amazing, you guys. It's going to be amazing. Glory be to God. And God bless you guys. Have a great day. Bye.